Good afternoon, everyone. I wanted you to see the geese. I hadn't shown you the geese in a little bit. They're all doing really well, actually. They just started laying eggs again, just a few days, maybe a week after the 5 little goslings went off to their new home. And I wanted to show you especially Alfredo. I gave him a shot of antibiotics probably a couple weeks back. He still has a few little bubbles in his eyes, which my understanding is that is respiratory related. But he's also had a really hard time with his feathers, and from what I understand, it's been that way for quite some time, even way before I got him. Well, I have been kind of trying to work on that a little bit too, because part of it is broccoli it goes after him, you know, as a territorial thing over the females. So I did put some of that stuff on there that's purple. I don't even remember what it's called, but it basically tastes nasty, and so the other geese don't mess with it, and he didn't either, and that helped at first. So that was working pretty good. Look at those two. Aren't they just adorable? That's Lily White. That's what I call her. Lily White and Alfredo. Anyway, that helped a little bit, and then we kind of went backwards a little. But after I give him that antibiotic shot, I've noticed that his feathers have started coming in a little bit better too, and I'm hoping it stays that way. I'm not saying that we've resolved the problem, but his feathers are looking so much better. He's got a bunch coming in, and that he hasn't pulled them back out. Nobody else has pulled them back out. So I am certainly hoping, let me see if I can get over here where you can see him in the light a little better. Not broccoli, Alfredo. There you can kind of see. He used to have a total bald spot at the bottom of his neck right there on top of his shoulder area, and it's grown back in. The feathers are very short still, but they're coming back. Hi, baby. So I'm hoping maybe we'll get a little better. We'll just have to wait and see. And duck, duck. Duck, duck. That's Duck Duck right there in front of the 2 white ones. I can tell from the quack, and I don't even have to listen. I don't even have to look at her body. I can tell from the quack. You got the different quack, don't ya? Yeah. And there is Broccoli. He's doing wonderful. He's been the dad of all the babies from what I can tell. He's the alpha male, obviously, and I don't know that he lets anything happen with Alfredo and the females. I think Alfredo's kind of been put on the back shelf and doesn't get to participate in that sort of thing. So anyway, everything's going well. I do have the mama goose over here that was sat on all the eggs, that spent a little bit of time with WW, you know, Wubba Wubba. And she's the one right there in the very front watching W. And then, hi, how are you doing? I think you might be Stella. No, you're not Stella. You're the other African. Stella is over there by Duck Duck, which makes sense to me because Stella and Duck Duck have lived here the longest out of all the geese. So here is W. Hi, Wubba Wubba. Wubba Wubba's very friendly. I'm hoping to keep him that way. He lets me pick him up and love on him. And here, looky here, we got the emu in here with him, which does not have a name yet. Hi, baby. Hi. Once I get both of the emu's DNA gender tested, then we will pick names. But I'm not going to pick names until then, is what I've decided. So, this little baby's out here now, aren't you? You and W are hanging back out again, aren't you? See, I got too big for the house. Couldn't stay in there anymore. So, he's doing all right. He does this whistling a lot, but he's doing all right. So, and W loves his pool, so, or her pool. I don't even know what W is, but if it's a girl or a boy. We will find out later on down the road. But anyway, everything seems to be going well with the geese. Are you all right? You're my shaky baby. Yeah, you're the one that's shaky. Yeah, I never named you, did I? No, I didn't. But I'm just filling up their waters. Wanted to give you an update on the geese, and I will also post a video, I have to make it still, about their new habitat that I'm going to make for them. And I would love it if you all would, if you haven't already, on my Facebook and YouTube. Like, subscribe, follow. I do not know what's happening with my work, and income will end in July. If there's any way for me to make even just a few dollars off of any of this that I've already been doing anyway, that would be awesome. But it takes 1,000 subscribers on both of those platforms, and I don't have that many by far. So we'll see how that all works out. I also just opened a new Patreon account. If anyone wants to contribute to any of these projects that I'm going to be doing, that would be great. $5 a month. Anything you want to do is fine. And looky here, we got some shenanigans going on. Yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing really well, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. I'll talk with you all later. Bye.